fam, this is your boy LordleyO, and I'm back at it again with another story time. Now all these stories, I promise you fam, they're completely true, no exaggeration. I cannot make this stuff up. So check it. For my viewers out there who don't really know me, I am Nigerian, meaning my parents are from Nigeria. More specifically, my dad is from one side of the road village in Nigeria. Now to be more specific, I'm Igbo, and Igbo people are known to love getting money, but also known to hate spending money. And my dad is no different. So my dad is one of the biggest savers in the universe, the whole universe. I just did my hands like Donald Trump. Anyway.
All this coupon. Anybody buy this coupon? This is Doritos. Doritos 2 for $6. Who's gonna buy Doritos 2 for $6? Doritos. These people are crazy.
My dad had like a red 1991 Honda Accord that he had for like 11 or 12 years, and he refused to let it go. The moonroof would leak when it rained. The headlights on the car were those type of headlights that would be inside of the car and they would flip out from inside the car. So what would happen is only one headlight would pop up, so you only had half a headlight. The car was like half red, half silver after a while because all the paint wore away. He didn't want to get a paint job on the car because as long as the car was working, he didn't really care. It got to the point that God had to help him get rid of the car by by allowing him to get into an accident. And even then, my dad asked the mechanic, is the car salvageable? The car was totaled. So now y'all know a little bit about my dad. Fast forward. So in high school, around 2007, 2008, my dad bought me a brand new Nissan Altima. It was like a 2004 Nissan Altima with like 72,000 miles. It had a 6 CD changer and leather seats and heated seats and everything. It was fog lights. It had fog lights. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but I was OD lit back in high school with that car. All my friends were like, yo, Lordly, can I get a ride? You know, can I get this and that? Can you take me here? Can you take me to Burger King? And you know, I love driving, so I was like, say no more, fam. I got you. Get in the back. And I used to drive everywhere. I used to drive my car to my football games. Parties, everything. So I took the car to college and I had it all the way through till graduation. It was still fresh, it was still lit. Kind of took a little bit of abuse in Philly because people in Philly don't even know how to drive for real, so it took a little bit of abuse. But towards the end of college, I started noticing that my car was giving me a bit too much trouble. Post-grad, it was all downhill. My car was breaking down everywhere and anywhere. My friends would be in the car with me when my car broke down. They would have to come help me push the car down the road. AAA canceled my parents' membership because I got towed too many times in one calendar year. Canceled. They canceled the plan as if it was like healthcare and I had like a pre-existing condition or something. It was crazy. So you know the Bible says to, you know, honor your parents and everything like that. And in my family, like low-key, we gotta kind of, you know, we do everything as a family. We make major purchases as a family. So basically, you know, we have to consult my dad. He wants to make sure that our best interests are being looked after. But fam, when I tell you my dad was not trying to hear nothing about buying a new car, he was not trying to hear anything about buying a new car. So like I said, my dad is frugal and he refuses to buy new things if he believes the thing is fixable. So there have been plenty of times when my car would break down, start smoking, everything, in the middle of the road, highway, far from home, and his response would be like, Dad, my car is smoking again.
What?
Can you please come take a look at it?
The car is smoking. What car is smoking? Have you seen car smoke? People smoke, not car smoke. I told you there's nothing wrong with that car. It's the mist. It's the mist. Just take it to the mechanic. Take it to Paco. Let him check it out and see why it's smoking. Cars don't smoke. Only human beings smoke.
But for real, I gotta meet this guy Paco. This guy fixes everything. Everything he fixes. Everything. There would be times when my car refused to start and he would blame me for the car not starting.
What do you say is wrong with the car? This car has been driving for how many years now? And that's a Nissan. That's a foreign car. Foreign cars don't go bad that bad. That's a brand new car. You know how long I've been driving my own van? My van is 2000. It's 17 years. It's older than you. And you tell me that this car, there's something wrong with it. Let me see. Let me just see what's wrong with this car. Before you want to buy it, look, it's a brand new car. Maybe you use the wrong key. You tell me it doesn't start. You use the wrong key. There's nothing wrong with the battery. The battery is brand new. I just bought this battery 2 years ago. It's a new engine. It's a brand new engine. There's nothing wrong with this car. Say it doesn't start. Let me see. Hold on. The light is on. Everything is on. It says the battery. What's wrong with this car? This is a Japanese car. You just want to buy a new car. Hold on. Let me see. Wait. Hold on. Did it not start? You just want to buy a new car. I told you this is a Japanese car. You can't even hear the sound. Quiet. See, it's very quiet.
So there were times where I was just desperate and I would say extreme things to hopefully get him to budge. Extreme things like,
What did you say?
yeah, Dad, my car's on fire.
Your car did what?
My car is on fire.
It's on fire?
Fire.
What
Fire.
do you mean your car is on fire? What fire?
Like fire?
Do you use it to cook? That car is a Nissan. Good car. Every time it's on fire. Okay, alright, you know what? Like I said, call triple air, whatever. Push it to backward. Alright? Okay. I don't know. I have to go. Listen, I have to go. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that car.
Y'all, it got so bad to the point where my friends would clown me. The friends I'm giving rides, they clowned me.
Lord, what is that? You supposed to be taking it somewhere in that in Philly? Yo, mate, where you at? Bro, look at this. Hey, what's up? Nah, boy. What you thought I was getting in that?
We not getting in that.
I care about my future, bro.
Bro.
No, we walking.
We out. Yeah, 2 hours?
Like 2 hours?
Yeah,
All right. Yo, you just keep on. I ain't trying to get in that with. Yo, hey, listen, I got a future. Feel me?
So it's been about 4 years since I graduated college. So let's fast forward to a couple months ago. So a couple months ago, I got stuck in Trump country, and I was tight. So I had a work trip. I travel a lot for work, and I drove like probably 3.5 hours to northern Pennsylvania. By this time, anytime I went on more than like a 45-minute to an hour drive, I always used to lay hands on my car and just ask God for mercy. So I drove up to the site in PA with no issues. I got there, I was like, God, you be looking out, man. Like, I was tripping, thinking my car was gonna break down, anything like that. So the next morning I check out the hotel and I put my stuff in the car and I get ready to go to, the site that I was heading to for work. End up my car wouldn't start. I turned the key and nothing. So long story short, my car had to get towed to the mechanic like down the street. I had to stay an extra night because the part that was needed to fix my car wasn't in any of the shops nearby or any of the parts stores. Surprise, surprise. I was so far away from civilization that Uber and Lyft didn't even exist. So that next day after my car broke down, I had to walk 20 minutes to pick up the part for my car that got ordered the day before. And then I had to walk 30 minutes back the other way to go drop off the part at the mechanic. All in 90-degree weather. Fam, I was tight. I was cap locked texting my dad like, you should just let me buy the car that I wanted. Now I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere and I don't have anything. And do y'all know what this man said to me? He said, yeah, I think it would be a good idea for you to get a new car before the winter comes. I said, what? Y'all, that day, after I got my car back, I drove straight to the dealership and bought a new car. And do you know what my dad said to me after I stopped by the house? He woke me up real early. He said, wow, this is a nice car. This is a really nice car. Anyway, YouTube fam, I'm out of time, but real quick, the Bible says in Ecclesiastes 3 that there's a time for everything under the sun. And one of those times that it talks about is a time to keep and a time to throw away. Fam, when you guys know that something in your life is done, old, or expired, throw it away. Let it go. And that includes old and expired bays that shouldn't be bays. But that's not what this video is about. But fam, thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's been a while, but I've been busy, work, life happens, but make sure you please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell as well. And make sure you comment on the video. If you have a similar dad, leave a comment so I can get some laughs too. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video with your friends. All right, fam, thanks. God bless.